Okay, y'all, we're in my plant room. I just wanted to just start this tour on my sickly plants. So I'm gonna start here. This is my split leaf philodendron, and as you can see by the leaf, it is just. And I'll put up a before picture so that you can really see it. But it started off with two full leaves, and now it's down to one that's dying. That's what's left of the first one. And this leaf, I have no idea what's wrong with this plant. It gets its water. Oops, it's fine. But here's the interesting thing: it's shooting out new growth too. So it could be more going on with this plant than I realize. I don't know. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Hopefully, it can make it to the summertime where I want to get it outside on the patio. Look at that leaf, y'all. That beautiful leaf is dying. And I'm just gonna let it do. I'm not gonna cut it or anything. Just I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. So, hmm. This was Santaveris that I was trying to propagate after I had killed my bird nest, Santa Fe. So yeah, as you can see, this one is completely gone. This is what's left of it. It was much, much bigger. And I'm trying to propagate the remaining of it. But yeah, that's the state that it's in. Hey everyone, I have a bit of a cold here, but I'm downstairs by the kitchen. I'm just updating you on the pothos, and so far, no good. This leaf here is still dying, it's not producing anything, and I'm actually losing more leaves. And here's the plant that I placed on my gallery wall. And yeah, it is not doing well at all. And I'm really disappointed because you're supposed to treat this like a succulent, but the roots just aren't taking. And if I'm trying to get you in closer so you can see all of those dead leaves there. Next up here is the remnants of Begonia rex. I have no idea why it didn't survive. And here I don't know the name of this succulent, but it had two stems once upon a time, and one completely died off. Sorry about not being in camera. And here I'm just showing you an orchid that is not doing well. But real quick, I just wanted to show you guys my marble queen, which is normally doing so great. It's so full, it's so lush. It's everything I really want in a plant. As you can see, the foliage looks great. However, I'm about to move the camera down so you can see we're a little sparse over here, and I actually pulled off about 3 or 4 leaves. And up next, we have here my dumb cane plant. And then if you watched the previous video, you know that this is one of I picked up on clearance, and it was just struggling with dead leaves, and it looked like it was improving. But closer inspection, and I'm sorry I'm not clear on camera there, but on closer inspections, you can see that we do still have some browning leaves or yellowing leaves, and I probably do need to give it another treatment. But it is improving, so I'm hoping that it'll hang on. It doesn't look, it's nowhere near as bad it was the first time I came over here. Right there, I'm just checking for more fungus in the soil. I'm probably going to have to give it a treatment. I just pulled off a dead leaf. Yeah, I really like this plant, so I really hope it makes it. It's so beautiful looking. Across here on my windowsill are some struggling orchids. Nothing I seem to do seems to help this one here. It's a philodendron and it is just not doing well. I am so sorry about my voice, but my sister came back from overseas and just brought a hell of a cold, and I'm struggling to talk. But as you can see, I'm just trying to show you the stem of how it's slowly starting to die back. And at one point, it was branching out, and I thought it may even bloom. And back up here in my plant room, I forgot to show you the succulent. It has some frost damage that it's trying to recover from, and I don't know if it's going to make it. the pups might though. I almost forgot. Here we go. This here is my begonia that I picked up last week. And y'all, you see it's doing terrible. It's doing terrible. So today, which I'm going to try and film this as well, I got so far all the ingredients, including a container to put this in an aquarium. So this is gonna go into an aquarium today. I paid $3 for it, but I'm determined to learn how to do a begonia. I mean, Kaylee Joy, that's probably her name. You know, she put hers in the bathroom and it worked fine. Okay, Kaylee, look, my bathroom, and I am in a very humid state. No, it did not like it. I don't know. It's just finicky as hell, and I'm going to try putting it in an aquarium, letting it have its own little universe, and then in the summertime, I'm going to put it outside on my patio if it makes it. Okay, bye. Okay, you're like, oh my God, what is that? Well, that thing there once looked like this. A beautiful orchid with air roots. And now this is what we have left. And this one has died recently, like within the last week or so, maybe 2. Yeah, and I do semi-hydroponics and for a lot of my orchids, and some of them like it, some of them don't, and I guess this one was a don't. But yeah, it's gone. Let's see, do I have any more sickly orchids? Oh my God, I didn't even notice this. Y'all look, check it, it's in bloom. It's in bloom. It's not a lot of blooms. This just has one. Oh, it has another one that's about to bloom too. Okay. Hey, blooming in January. Okay, I didn't see this. Did not see this, had not paid attention to it at all. And this stem is actually, I need to cut it off because it looks like the plant is using it. And, oh, look at that. That's a little yellowing. I probably need to water this. Okay, but you know, you go, orchid. Just let me get you guys a big view of it. Look at it. This is it. Had no idea. Have not been paying. The best advice for orchids, that I've discovered with orchids, is literally water them and leave them alone. And that's what I do. But I haven't even been checking on them. This is not an orchid, of course, but this one needs to be watered. So we're gonna add this to the sickly one. A little sickly, but it'll be okay, I think. Sickly orchid number 2 or 3, however you look at it. This one, you can see these leaves are supposed to be like these leaves. This is the way an orchid is supposed to look. You know, full of life, full of roots. This is what this one over here looks like. This is very sickly, and it has been sick for a very long time. It is barely hanging on. The only reason why I really think it's surviving is because it's producing air roots. These are air roots. It actually doesn't have any water roots right now going down in the soil. And I need to probably manipulate some of these roots to go down in there because it is barely hanging on. And looks like I need to water it. So, oh, and that's the remaining of an orchid I killed over the winter. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is my sickly plants upstairs. I have more downstairs. Bye. Okay. Spider plant. Spider plant. It's dead. Gone. Rest in peace. Next to it, we have my vining pothos, which normally I would say is doing great, but it's not because it's giving me more yellowing leaves. And I recently repotted this in here, but I didn't trim back the roots, and it had a huge root. It had a huge root ball. But I'm going to unpot this sometime this week, and I'm going to trim back the root ball because I'm just getting way too many yellowing leaves on the inside. So there's my sickly one. Same thing with this one. Getting way too many. Oh, well, this one just needs watering, I think. Yeah, so let me water this one. We'll see. That's not the issue with that one over there. because you can see all the yellow leaving. That one has plenty of water in it. Um, this one just may be a little bit more thirsty. I am going to cut back. I'm going to cut back the root ball on that, and I'll do a video on it so you can see how I'm going to cut the root balls back. I am totally not worrying about this pothos not coming back. It will come back and probably better than ever. I just don't want to pot it in a bigger container. And this one here, I'll water. And here's one of my prayer plants. As you can see, it's starting to, and prayer plants are real easy for me too. So, got some leaves, and these leaves, see, this is what I mean by a bunch of leaves. One leaf I don't care about. Two, I'm like, all right. But when you get 3 and 4, and then the newest growth one is looking kind of sickly too, you're just like, okay, what's going on with you? So I put this on the windowsill so I can keep an eye on it. And this is a low light plant, but I really don't want to forget about it. So, and of course, this is my ivy. Let me take it out of here so you can see it. It is actually trying to make a comeback, I guess. I have really just left it alone. I throw some water on it now and just, I don't prune it. I don't do anything to it. You can see all the dead leaves, the stems. I can't. Ivy comes around. If it wants to stay, it will. If it won't, if it don't, it won't. I don't know. I have no idea how to take care of this. None. Like I'm reaching down here to say, do you need some water? Okay, you're dry. Oops, sorry about that, guys. So it looks dry. So here's a little bit of water. That's all I do. So yeah. Very sickly looking plant. And on this table I also have some very healthy plants that I'm not going to show you, but yeah, here's my sickly ones. And over here is my bunny bells, which I told y'all we still praying for survival, and it's looking real good. Yeah, but it is so sparse back here, and we actually do have some stems that are dying, but it's giving me some new growth. So I like, you can see, if I can get back here, you can see that, okay, yeah, there is nothing back here. It is very sickly back here. There's nothing, anything that tries to grow back there dies. But then if you come up to the front where all the leaves were dying at, see, like it's giving me new leaves. So I really kind of don't know what to do with this one. This will probably be better off in a hanging basket, but I don't know, because I'm sort of, now I'm afraid, because it's doing great in the front. You know, this is one of those cases where it's reversed. You know how, this is lacking in the back, but looking like a complete snack in the front. You know how I'm just like, yes, it's working it in the front. So I probably won't mess with this until spring. Not going to mess with it until spring. Let the weather get some warm. And just hope that these back here still hang on. Okay, so that's that. Hey everyone. Hi. Thank you so much for watching this video. I got a bit of a cold here. It sucks. It sucks. But I'm okay. I'm sitting up here. I'm in my bedroom. I'm in my bed. Sorry. Over here, got my medicine. So, I'm hanging in. I'm doing fine. But come back for more. I'm drinking and planting. And please subscribe and share. And please comment. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.